Hi Virgo, welcome back to my channel, The Light of Grace, and this is Grace. It's time for another money, job, life reading, and this is going to be for the month of December 2022. The year is pretty much almost over, and I do pray and hope that everyone in the world will have a fabulous year for, fabulous 2023. Okay? Yes, for all of us. Peace on earth, okay? And also, first of all, I want to say thank you to my subscriber. Thank you for sticking around me. And I greatly appreciate it for, trusting me and, having faith in my channel. Thank you. And for my new viewers, if there's something in this reading that really resonates with you, I kindly appreciate it if you like, share, and subscribe, or or say some comment, only positive, please. I welcome to this channel. I would greatly appreciate it. And hit the bell button so you can be notified of any new readings that I might have for you. Okay? This is going to be a general reading. Not everything here might resonate with you. So take what resonates, drop that's not. And I do not sugarcoat. Okay? This is going to be the money reading, Virgo with job reading, Virgo no job reading, life reading. These are the tangible gifts that Divine is gifting you this month of December 2022. And before anything else, I want to cleanse your energy, my energy, and the energy of this space. Okay, if you're sensitive to the sound, please lower your volume down. Thank you. Sorry about that. I have to blow my nose. All right, ready? Okay, let's start with Virgo with money. Virgo money. You have the heartache and loss in reverse, clarified by the Two of Pentacles. Strength, Queen of Swords in reverse. Advice, guidance, and messages from the Divine and the universe. You have the Why. A time for healing. Helpful people. And Three of Earth. Okay, so let's start. December is going to be the month where you're going to be relieved from heartache and loss of money this December, okay? But let's talk about what went on or what gone through before this December, okay? With the Queen of Swords in here, and then why? I do feel that in the recent past, it costs you a lot of headache, and even a lot of, maybe it could be migraine even. It gives you migraine or a lot of headache. And a lot of things in your mind. Maybe struggling to make ends meet. Maybe you've done overtime. You have two jobs to make ends meet. It's just busy for you. And that busy is, when I'm talking about busy, there's a lot of things where your money gets taken out from your bank and you have to pay them, or even using your credit card to pay some expense or to buy some stuff. And these are the things that you have no control of. At some point, maybe you're too overwhelmed that you don't know what to do for some of you, but mostly I'm getting here is that overwhelming in the headspace, overwhelming the headspace, and you ask yourself, why is this happening? Why? not literally saying it to yourself, but your subconscious and your conscious saying, why, you ask to say, why is this happening to me? Why do I have a lot of expenses? It's not fun. It's not easy. I have enough of it. I'm done with it, or something like that. And to the point that it did cause some heartache and loss. Maybe you lost some money somewhere. Maybe you lost your business. Maybe you lost investment. Maybe the loss is just literally like you're spending a lot because there is a need for you to spend. Okay? And it did cause, or it's causing heartache, and it's causing some sort of a wounding inside you, inside your soul. Okay? But there's people helping you. There are people helping you. So, but this December is the month where it's gonna be better. Okay? It's not that you're gonna have tons of money, or you're gonna, have more than usual money, but this is the month where you kind of ground your energy, especially the mental part of it, where you're gonna have a little bit of a relief from it, because there's gonna be some people that's gonna be really assisting you and helping you with that in so many ways they can. And it doesn't have to be literally money being given to you. It could be, but it doesn't have to be that. Maybe there's a lot of people that's there to listen, there to help you. For example, there you have a kid that you need to put in a daycare so somebody can watch him while you're working. Maybe somebody that you care about will be, okay, you know what, Virgo, I'm gonna take care of your kid. Okay, I know it's hard for you. I'll take care of them. I have the free time that I can, that I have free time right now, so I can take care of that. Or let's say um maybe you have a very really good friend who's giving you money so you can take the bus instead of walking to your work. Okay, because you cannot afford to take the bus, so there you have a friend that's going to help you. Maybe they're giving their bus pass to you. Those are just example, just hoping that you kind of get the message of this. Okay, so December, it has a really light-hearted energy. Yes, you might not have tons of money, but it's kind of pulling you and relieving you from the heartache and disappointments and loss that you have gone through when it comes to the money dealing in situation. God is letting you know that there are people helping you, and not just that. Don't forget to ask God and the universe to help you and assist you with what you're going through. Just pray. Tell them everything and anything. Okay? Ask them for help. If you don't speak, you're not going to get the help that you need. So please do pray. Ask them. And then don't expect any answer. Just let the universe decide to when they're going to release that answer, to when they're going to give you the answer, or to what or how they're going to give the answer back to you. Just trust. Same thing for people. Or maybe this is just the month where you can share the frustration to your best friend and say, I have this money problem. I lost tons of money. I invested money and I lost so much, but I could not tell it to people because they might judge me, or I'm afraid that they might think I'm stupid or something. But you know what? I'm going to tell it because I can't hold the weight in my chest anymore. I need to ventilate it. So that's another way of doing it. Okay. But with this strength in here, strength. Okay, strength is telling me that you have the strength within you to go through this, okay, to tackle this, to take care of this, to have control of this, and to be courageous enough to face this one. Okay, and that's probably why I felt that there is gonna be healing, because despite of the imperfection of your money or the situation that you're going through, there is still a drive to get through it. Yes, there's a lot of things in your head, confusion, stress, and all that stuff, but there is still this inner feeling of strength within you that's still pushing you to push forward and to fight this and to go through it. That's what I'm getting with this strength. That's going to help you heal. That's going to help you to move forward. And with this Three of Earth showing us today, not showing, well, it could be showing you too, this is strong foundation. This is stability, financial stability. Okay? Something to kind of say, oh, I'm okay right now. So December is the month for you to feel that I think I'm going to be okay. I think there's a bit calm energy when it comes to money, that not a lot of money going out despite of this holiday. Maybe this is the month when you're just gonna slow down a little bit with the holiday because you want to recuperate or you want to recover from the loss of that you had. But this is about agreeing to yourself that it's gonna be okay. And that is because you grounded your energy. And grounding your energy and realizing that you're going to be okay is the best way to move forward. And you're going to be okay, Virgo. This is only for December. This is not for the rest of the year. So it's going to change, okay? It's going to change this, but it's a good start. It's a good start, okay? Let's go to Virgo with job. What's coming your way? You'll have the temptation in reverse, clarified by the Page of Wands, High Priestess in reverse, Queen of Cups in reverse, advice, guidance, and messages from the divine and the universe. We have community, how your hard work is paying off, improving health, and Four of Earth. Let me just blow my nose 1 second. Let me look at this quickly. Having the temptation in reverse is a good thing because this is about you pushing away from toxicity. But let's talk about what is causing this issue, okay? Okay, I'm going to read it general because there's so many of you. So just try to apply it how it resonates to your situation, okay? So at work in the recent past or recently or in this present moment in time, there's not a lot of I would say that there's a stressful situation at work. Stressful, okay? It can cause anger, frustration, to become crazy. I'm talking about when there's so many things going on at work, you can grab your hair and say, kind of like that energy. And you're not happy about it having the Queen of Cups in reverse. You're not happy about it. And it feels like you are kind of holding on to the energy of this. Like you are, okay, if you're, let's say, upset with your coworker or your boss or to the system, or just frustrated with the work that you're going with the much load of that you're dealing with, sometimes we get so upset and frustrated and you're complaining to your head and to yourself, but you cannot complain to anybody at work because you don't want them to tell your boss that you're complaining. So you're holding it to yourself with the Four of Earth in here. You're holding it to yourself. You're holding to yourself your dissatisfaction, your frustration, your anger, or even whatever that's making you sad. Even for some of you sad, it's holding you. You're holding it in. But what's happening, you holding it in, it's affecting your health. It's affecting your health. It's making your blood pressure go up. It makes your blood sugar up. Or you're getting more migraine. You're getting a headache. You can't eat. You lose appetite. Maybe you have body ache. You have you feel exhausted. Okay. So however this health is kind of reflecting to you or resonating with you. But because you are holding on to something, that emotions, okay? And You're still doing your job. You're still doing hard work, but there's something going on emotional inside you, within you, that's really kind of causing chaos inside you, and it's affecting your health. It's toxic. When you're keeping some emotions, some complaints, some drama within inside you that you're not able to express this to people, it can build problems. Like what I said, it can affect your health, and that can be the toxic situation that you're going through. Now, this December 2022, with this temptation being reversed, this is telling me that you are pushing away from it. That you are, or I'd say that it's going to get better for the month of December 2022. It's either it gets better, the situation gets better, that it's going to make the workload lighter, or you are staying away from that energy of toxicity. Because you're going to realize, okay? And for a while, maybe you don't know what to do with it. You're not following your intuition. And now you are like, okay, I have this thing here in my head. I cannot let this happen, okay? I have to be fully awake or fully fired up with this. My energy is dropping because I'm letting this toxic situation at work, all the stress, however that feeds you, kind of hovering inside my energy. Now, no, I'm not letting it. I'm not letting it to affect me. Okay? Now I am speaking it, because the high priestess, when it's upright, this is about also keeping secret, right? It's holding it in. Now that's why it can cause a little bit of a mystery or chaos inside you, because nobody knows. You can hide it yourself. Now the high priestess is in reverse. This is saying, okay, I'm gonna let it all out. I'm not gonna keep secrets anymore. Okay, I'm not gonna be sitting down here and hold it off for myself. This is the reason why you have this Four of Earth. As you can see, this Four of Pentacles is just floating on top of your head. You're not holding anything. But what you're kind of embracing is the energy of this moth that is also transformative energy. So you're changing this energy. So you know what? Kind of like this. You know what? I don't want to deal with these emotions anymore. It's affecting my health. It's affecting my workload. I can't work like this. I'm going to seek help. I'm going to tell everyone. Okay, not everyone. I'm going to tell someone about this. Maybe you're going to speak to your boss if it's about your workload that you're not happy with. Or it could be your coworker that you're not happy with. Or maybe if you have some personal issue that is affecting your work, then you're going to go to somebody that will listen to you, somebody that you can vent your frustration or whatever inner feelings that you have at work. That is something that you're gonna actually take power with. You're gonna take control of that situation, because there's no way you can deal with it. It's really gonna affect your health big time. Now, community here is letting you know that there are people at work that are willing to help you. There are some trusting soul tribe. You have some soul tribe at work that you can go there and express this, and there's no judging there. They're gonna be able to help you, and your health is gonna improve. Okay, and your hard work is paying off. So whatever push that you gonna be deciding to do in order to get yourself out of this health affecting drama, you're gonna push through. Okay, so now for people who hasn't realized it yet, the divine and the universe is letting you know to please find somebody and be courageous enough to express any concerns that you might have at work professionally. Okay, because if you're not going to speak your truth, your problem is not going to be resolved, and it might continuously happen. You want somebody to understand you, to why this is, and maybe then it will lift the energy of this this energy of heaviness. And then once it does, your health is going to improve. Your blood sugar is going to be stabilized. Your blood pressure is going to be stabilized. You're going to be inspired to do your work. Things are going to get better. Okay? But there is a need for you to speak about this if it's related to your work. Because, it's really going to affect your health if you don't. Okay? Let's go to Virgo with no job. What's coming your way? You have throat chakra. Clarified by the Emperor. The Two of Swords. The Hierophant in reverse. The Sun. The World in reverse. Advice, guidance, and messages from the divine and the universe. You have the here and now. Your commitment is being tested. Yes. Page of Earth. So before I start the reading for this one here, I just want to let you know with the Page of Earth, and yes, here there's going to be some job opportunity coming your way. Not for all of you guys, for some of you, okay? Let's go start the reading, but let me have a little bit of a drink first. Okay, let's talk about the Two of Swords and the World. And this and this. Let's talk about this first. So, for you Virgos with no job, it feels like you put a blindfold and you don't want to deal with this because you've been going through this in cycle and you're just done with it. And I feel for some of you, you already have given up, and some of you, you don't want to address it. Some of you don't want to make a decision, okay, in regards to not having any job, or not finding a job, or not getting lucky in finding a job. It feels like there is this, no, I'm done. Okay, I don't want to deal with it, right? I don't want to deal with it. Okay. It seems like, what I'm getting is that it seems like you are giving up. Okay. Because the Hierophant is a commitment too. Okay, it's a commitment energy. And having this, your commitments being tested, it feels like you have given up. You're not committing yourself to finding a job anymore. This is about maybe losing hope. This is about not believing you're going to get a job. This is about you say, I'm not going to do it anymore. I don't want to deal with it right now. No. That is like, okay, the universe is testing you and now you're giving up. It seems like you are not committed to finding a job anymore. But with this commitment is being tested, God and the universe testing you, When I say that way, it feels cruel. It feels cruel. But it's not really. They're checking to see how much you really want this job. They're testing you to see how far you would go with this. Because some people say, I want a job. Okay, I need a job. But do they really mean it? Do they really mean it? And then some people really, really needs a job because there is a need for it. How much of a drive and how much of a wanting do you want a job? How much do you want it? Because if you really want it, you're not going to give up. You're going to keep pursuing this. But some of you, you already have given up. And when you've given up, it's kind of causing a blockage to your throat chakra. Because you're not being true to yourself. Because deep inside, you want it, but your mouth or your mouth is saying, no, I don't want it anymore. I'm done. But your heart really, and your body and your soul really say, I really need this job, you know. So you rather put a blind eye on this than pursue it. The divine is saying, God is saying, is to rise up. To rise up to your potential. To show that to show that you don't give up. To prove to God and to the universe that you are worth having a job. That whatever job you get, that they can rely on you. Be the emperor of yourself. Be confident and be courageous that even if you're going through this hardship of finding a job, that you're not going to deter from going for it because you are the emperor. Emperor doesn't give up. They keep going and moving forward and try their best till they get what they want. And doing so, this is proving to the divine that you are committed to this, that you wanted this. God is also telling you to not be bothered by what happened in the past. If let's say you did not pass the interview or you got turned down in the past, to not let it hold you down. But also not to focus on the future. Because future, there's no guarantee that's what you're going to get. Future is future. It can shift, energy shift, depending on what you do now. So the most important time here is the now, here and now. What can you do now to change your situation? Then what you can do is to be the emperor, to be confident, to be determined, to be strong, to keep pushing forward and find that job. And tell God and tell the universe, you know what? I'm not going to give up. I need this job. I need this job. And by saying that, you're telling God, yeah, okay, fine. You want job? I'll give you job. And you relaying that message to the universe is opening your throat chakra. Because now you're being honest to yourself that you need the job. And because of that, there is the energy of job that you're going to be attracting that's going to make you happy. This is the answer to your prayer. This is the answer for you being the emperor. This is the answer for you standing on your ground and speaking your truth. Yes to the job. There is going to be an opportunity opening up for you. That's going to bring stability in your life. That's going to make you happy. Sometimes it's sad to say that, people who did not really put so much effort in finding job and they get a job. I say, okay, I want job, and all of a sudden they get the job. Then, but they don't treasure that opportunity. They take advantage of it. Versus there are some people who are so desperate to have a job and they cannot find a job and they're having a hard time finding it. They have to struggle. And then once they have a job, they still have to work so hard. There's no relief there sometimes. But it happens. It happens. That's just my side note. But anyway, going back to your reading, Virgo. So be the emperor. Believe, have faith in yourself. Keep pushing forward. Okay? Prove to the universe and to everyone in the world that you deserve a job and you can do this and you're going to be the best. Okay? Because that is the throat chakra that's coming. This is about you being real to yourself, speaking your truth, and being honest to yourself this December 2021. Okay? Let's go to the life reading. What's coming your way? You have the balance in reverse, clarified by the Seven of Wands, Ace of Wands in reverse, Four of Cups in reverse, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, Two of Cups. Advice, guidance, and messages from the divine and the universe. You have Imagine. What do you need to release? Yes. Messenger of Fire. This December 2022, there is going to be sort of imbalanced energy coming your way. You're going to be going through maybe unfairness, not balance. Maybe you have to deal with some legalities. Or having a hard time to manifest balance. Because if you look at this one, this is the magician energy, right? Has all this four. But having this in reverse, because the magician is the manifestation, right? So having this in reverse is about not able to manifest balance. So let's see how it goes, okay? Your life has been, not has been, but lately maybe, there is a need to kind of be a little aggressive or determined, or a little bit, you have to stand on your ground with the Seven of Wands in here. Meaning that maybe there is a situation in your life where there is a little need of push. There's a little need of proving. There's a little need of striving hard. There's also a need of fighting back. Okay. And for some of you, you're going through some hardship financially, I could say, with this one here. Some of you are having problem with work, and some of you are having problem with finding job. And it feels like you are not lucky. It feels like the world is crushing down on you. That's the exaggerated part of it. But doesn't have to be in that. But yes, I'd say it feels like what's happening with my life. It seems like the door is closing on you. You're not giving an opportunity to open some doors so you can breathe. It seems like, just imagine this as an analogy. The house, all the windows are closed. There's a beautiful breeze of air outside and sun, but it seems like the doors are closed. And even if you wanted to open the door and the windows of your house, you can't for some reason. So you have to struggle to open them just to get a little bit of air and sun inside your house. Just imagine that. Inside you, you feel maybe there is an energy of depression. Maybe there's an energy of melancholy. There is an energy of anger, maybe frustration, disappointments. Okay. Maybe in love, because I have the Two of Cups in here. Maybe disappointments in love, in relationship, or relationship to people. Doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. But it seems like there is a little bit of a discord. You are in some sort of discord to the universe, not connected to the divine, not connected to the people around you. And that causes imbalance. This reading, I'm going to read it general because I am drawn to say it or explain it in general, because there's so many here that's going through different situation in life. But try to apply it how it fits to your situation. Okay? So there's a little bit of a struggle going through life here, trying to find light, trying to find air to breathe in and feel that everything is gonna okay. And that's what you're lacking, right? In the recent past or now, that you can't breathe, that you want an escape. You want hope. You want answer. You want a glimpse of possibility that it's gonna be okay. But there is a question here. What do you need to release? The divine and the universe is asking you, Virgos, what do you need to release? What is it inside you that it's so burdening, it's so heartbreaking, it's so frustrating, it's so sad that you feel like you can't get out of it? That you feel trapped? I might not have the Eight of Swords in here, but that's the energy I'm feeling. That you feel like you can't get out. No matter how much you try, it's not like you're not doing anything. You're doing something about it and you're fighting hard to fix the situation that's in your life that's not going well in your life. It could be money, it could be job, it could be relationship, it could be all of it. So ask yourself, God is asking you, ask yourself, what do you need to release? Because there is something eating you up. There is something going on inside you that you're not speaking, that you're not releasing, that you're not expressing. If it's a relationship, you're holding your emotions inside you. Whatever these disappointments that you're going through in your relationship, in your romantic relationship or commitment, whatever that dissatisfaction, you're holding it in. You're seeking answers, but you can't seek answers because you are holding it in. You won't find answers if you hold it in. If it's not romance, it's about money and job. It's the same thing. Same thing that I'm getting from this. When you're holding it in, you're not expressing it, you're not going to get the answers that you need. The question is, why are you holding it? In addition to, what do you need to release? There is a need to release that emotions, that feeling unlucky, that feeling like you can't get out of it. You have to keep striving, but there is a change of planning here. There's a change of strategy here. What you're doing is not going to help you. You need to change your strategy. Yes, to continue forward of striving hard, to fighting for it, to standing, standing strong, to stand strong, to fight for it. Then you have to keep thinking that you can do this, but also imagine that there is a window or doors that's being opened to you, and not think that it's shut down. Have faith and believe the door and the window is going to open up on you, even just one door or two doors, or one window or two windows. If there is a need for you to grab a chainsaw, was that chainsaw or a hammer or an axe, just break out to just open a window, to open the door, then do so. It means you are fighting hard to get out of that feeling trapped, and then be able to breathe some air and get some sun. Well, you know what? You're desperate. Go break the window. Go break the door. Not literally. Just, analogy-wise, just in your imagine. But I hope you're trying to get what I'm trying to say. Because before, you're just striving hard, kicking the door, trying to shake the window, but it's not opening. Well, the divine is saying, you know what? You want it out? You want to get some air and sun? Then get something hard enough to open that door and the window. Break it if you have to. It means you're showing that you have the power and determination to go through it and seek your answers. But there is a need to release the desperation. There is a need to release anger, frustration, the feeling lack, not feeling so good, that feeling like you're stuck in this, or the feeling unlucky. You need to release those. And what you're supposed to be embracing is the energy of positivity, being optimistic, that things gonna get okay, that things gonna be okay, because the universe here has yes. You can do this. You can do this with the messenger of fire. Messenger of fire is the knight of fire, a knight of wands, somebody who's just boom, they can do this with so much determination and fight for themselves. Their fight and belief and strength. You can do this, Virgo. And when you do so, that is when this balance is going to happen. But this December, it's a time when where you have to go through this process. It's the time when you have to figure all this thing out for yourself. Sorry to say, but December might not be the month for you to get out of it. But this is the time when you have to start working on it. Because there is this Four of Cups in here. This is about acceptance. This is about trust and release. You're no longer holding on to those negative energies, negative emotions, and instead trust that there is this love and peace awaiting for you. That there is this harmony and awaiting for you. That there are opportunities that are going to be opening up for you, but there is a need on your part. There is a need on your part, and that is to keep pushing through, but this time push hard with something that can get you out. Either an axe, a hammer, chainsaw, whatever. I'm talking about. That is, those axes and a hammer and chainsaw are representation of faith. Representation of being optimistic and hopeful. And representation of bravery and courage. You can do this, Virgo. You can do this. So you have heartache and loss in reverse, temptation in reverse, throat chakra, and balance. Life may not be perfect this December or in the recent past, Virgo. Things might not be balanced to you in general or a specific aspect of your life. It could be money, job, or relationship. Something that is causing imbalance, something that is not fair here, something that you want to manifest fairness, but you're having a hard time manifesting it. But what is this throat chakra is doing is about you realizing your own power. You realizing that you have something to say, that you realizing that you can make things happen. The power of truth, and truth brings balance, brings justice. This balance is justice. If you speak your truth, justice will happen. If you embrace your true self, justice will happen. And it will bring balance. And that is why temptation is in reverse and the heartache and loss is in reverse, because that is the way to get out of this toxic situation, this heartache and feeling lost and feeling lack. By you embracing your own power, that you are not controlled by this devil energy, by this pain, but instead you pursue forward and determine and knowing that despite of this imperfection, that you can still be balanced. Because you know your power. Strong message. Okay, gift from divine, my dear Virgo. You're gonna get career opportunities, alright? For my Virgos with no job, hooray, God is gifting you career. End of top cycle. Wow, okay, this is what I'm talking about. Whatever you're going through, you're at the end part of it. So push harder. Give that last push, okay? God is giving you this, so take advantage. Strength. Wow, that's what I'm saying. You need strength to push through this energy of toxicity and heartache, or whatever this problem that you're going through. You need the strength to push through, to kind of hit the end of this top cycle, to finally close it, to have a new energy coming your way. Okay, last one, admirations. Okay, and admiration can be, saying that you're gonna have some admirer, okay, admiring you for the heart, for your strength and for your power. And some singles gonna have some admirer, or you're gonna be admiring someone, romantically. But this admiration is you admiring and realizing the power that you can actually be carrying and be brought out, or just realizing that you do have a power. All right, this is your reading. I'm sending you lots of love and light, and also happy holiday to everyone, to all of you, Virgo. Bye bye.